So you're seeing a rise in COVID cases in several states, and the centre has now stepped in to help the states in the fight against coronavirus. Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, they've all resorted to a partial relock in some parts of the state to control the high number of coronavirus cases. Here's a roundup of all those developments.
Delhi is witnessing its worst COVID surge. The states neighbouring the capital are not untouched. Uttar Pradesh is on alert after the lack of medical beds is forcing Delhiites to get admitted in hospitals adjoining Noida.
हमारे गौतम बुद्ध नगर में तकरीबन 70 मरीज जिन्हें वहां सुविधाएं नहीं मिल पाई और यहाँ सुविधाएं बेहतर हैं उत्तर प्रदेश के गौतम बुद्ध नगर और नोएडा में, तो वो लोग यहाँ अपना इलाज करा रहे हैं.
Amidst the surge in COVID cases, central teams were rushed to UP, Punjab and Himachal Pradesh to assist the fight against COVID. While 3 other states have been resorted to mini lockdowns. Rajasthan has imposed night curfew in 8 districts between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. Madhya Pradesh government has placed 5 cities, Bhopal, Indore, Gwalior, Ratlam and Vidisha under a night curfew from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
The government of Madhya Pradesh has now declared night curfew in 5 cities including Bhopal, Indore, Gwalior, Vidisha and Ratlam. The curfew starts tonight at 10 p.m. and lasts till 6 a.m. in the morning. So the curfew has been put in place even as the government is saying that economic activity is being allowed. Inter-district movement of labour is not being prohibited. Similarly, vehicular traffic is not being prohibited.
Gujarat has also imposed stricter norms in the regions with highest number of COVID cases.
અમદાવાદમાં તો કર્ફ્યુ હતો જ. આજે રાત્રે પણ 3 શહેરોમાં કર્ફ્યુનો અમલ થશે અને આવતીકાલથી 4 શહેરોમાં માત્ર રાત્રિ કર્ફ્યુનો અમલ થવાનો છે.
In Ahmedabad, there is continued high spike in COVID cases. This is due to relaxation of safety protocols. Right now, I am present at Ahmedabad Wall City area where you can see that police is continuously keeping red eye on people.
Can states flatten the latest COVID curve without paying a high toll of lives? Bureau Report, India Today.
Let me take this across to our reporters on the ground. Dev Ankur is joining us live from Jaipur. We also have Gopi joining us live from Ahmedabad. Gopi, to you first. There's, remember, a weekend lockdown that was there in Ahmedabad. और Gopi, क्या weekend lockdown effective था Ahmedabad में?
बिल्कुल, मैं आपको बता दूं कि वीकेंड लॉकडाउन जो हुआ उसकी वजह से जो कोरोना के कल मामले सामने आए हैं वो 1400 के आसपास मामले सामने आए, लेकिन जो मौत हुई है वो सबसे ज़्यादा था. लेकिन आज रात से जो नाइट कर्फ्यू है वो इम्पोज हो जाएगा, यानी रात को 9 बजे से लेकर सुबह 6 बजे तक ये नाइट कर्फ्यू रहेगा. और साथ ही जिस तरीके से कोरोना के मामले सामने आ रहे हैं, तो वैसे में जो प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल्स है उन्होंने भी कोविड प्रोटोकॉल अपना अनाउंस किया है, जिसमें प्रायोरिटी 60 इयर्स प्लस जो मरीज़ हैं उनको प्रायोरिटी दी जाएगी. साथ ही आज से जो गुजरात सरकार के स्कूल खुलने वाले थे वो भी अब दिसंबर तक एक्सटेंड कर दिया गया है. दिसंबर तक सभी बच्चों की ऑनलाइन पढ़ाई होगी. साथ ही अगर बात की जाए कोरोना मरीज़ों की, तो लगातार गवर्नमेंट जो है वो हॉस्पिटल्स के अंदर बेड को बढ़ाने की कोशिश कर रही है कि जहां पे 1200 बेड की अस्पताल है वहां पे 1300 बेड किए जा रहे हैं, जहां पे 700 है वहां पे 800 किए जा रहे हैं. तो लगातार जो प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल्स के साथ साथ जो गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल है उसमें भी बेड को किस तरीके से बढ़ाना है उसको लेकर काम कर रही है. साथ ही अगर बात की जाए, मुख्यमंत्री विजय रूपाणी ने कल गुजरात के लोगों को संबोधित करते हुए कहा था कि ज़रूरत ना हो तो बाहर ना निकले. ये कर्फ्यू मंडे टू फ्राइडे तक नहीं रहेगा, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं जो लोग हैं लोगों को ही अपनी सुरक्षा खुद रखनी होगी, मास्क को पहने, यही उन्होंने कहा था.
Okay, let me take this across to Dev Ankur also. Dev, even in Rajasthan, several parts of, in fact, the state, the government has decided to impose some curbs or the other. Just break down for us what the situation is in Jaipur.
Well, the situation continues to be grim in Jaipur, the state capital. In fact, in the last 24 hours data that was made available by the health department of the state, Akshita, 603 cases were found in the state capital, Jaipur itself. That is out of 3,260 new positive cases that came out of the entire state of Rajasthan. This was the maximum single day positive coronavirus cases that had been reported in Rajasthan. So clearly the situation continues to be grim. There is a lot of pressure on the hospitals. There are no ICU beds that are available, or the hospitals are really stretched. You know, at various places, people have to approach senior ministers in the government, senior people in the government to request that their critically ill patient can be made a bed available in the hospital. That is how grim the situation is. If you do not have any kind of approach, if you do not know anyone higher up in the government, it is quite difficult right now to get a bed, leave apart a room in a hospital, whether it be a government hospital or a private hospital. People clearly have been flouting the social distancing norms, the protocols that one should have followed, and all kind of protocols flew away during the Diwali festivities. One saw a lot of crowd gathering in the market areas, and that perhaps even the Rajasthan government believes has been the reason behind this huge surge in the number of cases as far as the state of Rajasthan is concerned. Akshita?
All right, Dev and Gopi, appreciate both of you joining us with all the latest updates from your respective cities. Let me now focus on what's happening in the national capital. Very, very worrying, because the number of cases is continuing to rise despite the slew of steps that have been taken by the government at the centre and in the capital. Delhi's recorded 6,746 new cases and 121 deaths yesterday. Amid a surge in cases, the Kejriwal government has announced that 400 more ICU beds have been made available. Testing has also seen a significant boost days after Home Minister Amit Shah held a review meeting. For the first time, RT-PCR tests actually exceeded the rapid antigen tests on Sunday. While the situation remains worrisome, markets continue to remain crowded with no social distancing being observed whatsoever. And that's what prompted authorities to shut down the Janta market in Delhi's Nangloi. It was sealed by the district administration, and as you can see on your screens there, for violation of COVID guidelines. Zero social distancing. A lot of people seen there without even wearing masks.
हमने बेड अभी बढ़ाकर 17,292 कर दिए थे कल तक, और अभी भी लगातार बढ़ाए जा रहे हैं, लगातार बढ़ रहे हैं, और लगभग 7,700 बेड अभी वेकेंट है और 9,500 ऑक्यूपाइड हैं।
सर, आईसीयू के क्या स्टेटस है?
देखिए, पिछले 3-4 दिन में 400 से ऊपर आईसीयू बढ़ाए गए, और अगले 2-3 दिन में आप देखना काफी नंबर और बढ़ेगा।
RT-PCR टेस्टिंग के लिए मोबाइल वैन दिल्ली की सड़कों पे केजरीवाल सरकार ने उतारी है। जब तक वैक्सीन नहीं है तो दो ही तरीके से आप इस महामारी से लड़ाई लड़ सकते हैं। पहला है टेस्ट और दूसरा है मास्क। ये दोनों चीजें बहुत अहम हैं। जांच करें ज्यादा से ज्यादा आबादी की, अगर वो संक्रमित पाए जाते हैं तो उन्हें आइसोलेट करें ताकि वायरस वहीं पे खत्म हो जाए।
Here's a quick update also on the situation in Maharashtra. It is the worst affected state by COVID-19, and despite the rise in cases, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has reiterated that there is no necessity to reimpose a lockdown in the state. Instead, he has requested people to do their bit to stay indoors, follow COVID norms like wearing masks and following social distancing. Uddhav further added that the state is at a critical juncture and thus controlling unnecessary movement is crucial. He further thanked citizens of Maharashtra for following norms amid festivities. Maharashtra has reported over 17,80,000 COVID cases so far, with more than 81,500 active cases and over 46,000 deaths. Mumbai, meanwhile, has reported 1,135 new cases in the last 24 hours.
काही जण मला सुचवतात की पुन्हा एकदा रात्रीचा कर्फ्यू लावा. ठीक आहे, अजूनही माझं म्हणणं असं आहे की सगळ्या गोष्टी कायदे करून काही होत नाहीत आणि सगळ्या बाबतीत कायदे करण्याची गरज नसते. अनावश्यक ठिकाणी जाऊ नका, आवश्यक नसेल तर घराबाहेर पडू नका, आणि लक्षणं दिसली तर ताबडतोबीने स्वतःवरती उपचार करून घ्या, किंबहुना चाचणी जरूर करून घ्या.
Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar has made a big statement. He has said that in the next 8 to 10 days they will review the situation and think about lockdown in the state. Now, the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation has already said that the next 3 to 4 weeks in Mumbai are going to be very, very critical. So is Mumbai careful? Is Mumbai abiding by the rules of social distancing, wearing masks? I'm in the famous Dadar market. Have a look as to what is happening on ground zero. The bazaar here is flourishing. Have a look at the people who are in hundreds by the number. Social distancing has gone for a toss. Many people that I see here are not following the rules. They are not wearing masks. The BMC workers here are making fines. But the fact remains, most of the people have forgotten about this pandemic. BMC Commissioner has told India Today TV that they have again renewed the campaign, My Family, My Responsibility. He has said that Mumbai needs to be careful. The medical experts too maintain that the next couple of weeks are careful, and at least by the new year, Mumbai needs to be very, very careful. But the ground zero situation is not very good. People are not abiding by the rules and regulations. And as medical experts opine that it will not come as a surprise if another COVID wave hits Mumbai. With camera person Mahesh More, this is Pankaj Upadhyay in Mumbai, reporting for India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.